Hello, and welcome to Sandwich TV. This week we are doing something a little different. Jackie Chan, a mega superstar, American hits like Rush Hour, Shanghai Noon, and Around the World in 80 Days. But he was a star long before he came to America. Chan began his career at the Peking Opera House, where he learned countless skills in martial arts and acting, stunt choreography, makeup. This month we are taking a look at some of my favorite films by the legend of Kung Fu, starting with Snake and Crane Arts of Shaolin. This film, produced by Alpha Films in association with Aquarius Media Productions, tells the story of a young master not to be confused with Jackie Chan's young master, who has in his possession the Snake and Crane book, given to him by one of the authors of both the book and the Kung Fu style.
We all just saw that you got the book of the snake and the crane technique. But if you hand it over, we'll let you go.
Now he attempts to locate the man responsible for the death of the 7 of the 8 masters.
Why are you deliberately letting everybody know that you have the secret book?
I'm looking for a man.
Who's that? What's all this?
I'm looking for a certain mark.
But what mark?
He meets several different clans along his journey, all rivaling for ownership of the book. He interacts with a young girl, daughter of the master of the Flying Tiger clan, and is offered women, money, and more women for the book.
I want to have the book. And the dragon's spear.
You offer?
Ah, ton of silver. All of these girls here. Also, myself.
Money.
The film itself is a hot mess when it comes to the over-edited and dubbed American release. As for the action, it's slower than most of Chan's work, in the sense that a lot of pausing happens in the fights, and it feels more like sparring than fighting. It is enjoyable to watch, as not much time goes by in the movie without a fight, a conversation, a fight, a conversation, a fight, a conversation, so on and so forth. Now, this is one of Jackie's earlier films. You can tell by the makeup. Chan does display amazing talent and skill in this film, although it doesn't highlight some of his more maneuverable stunts and abilities with different styles of Kung Fu. I've seen him do snake style quite a few times, and honestly, his drunken boxing has always been the most fascinating to me. Chan is a master from the beginning of this film. Most of these kinds of movies usually take a boy who has a lesson to learn. He has some kind of humility happen to him by the villain, he learns something from it and grows, and then he goes on to defeat the villain. Well, in this film, Chan's a master from the beginning. He gets betrayed, but it doesn't really hurt that bad. He ends up coming back. One of his friends does die from the villain, but he kind of ignores it, tells everyone why he's a master, goes back and defeats the villain. No growth there for the character. I believe that once Chan took over direction of his own films, he started to focus more on character development, which is definitely a testament to what he's learned in his experience. Young heroes go on an adventure was a very popular theme for the youth in Hong Kong at the time. I do find this film enjoyable as it harkens back to me in my days of watching Dragon Ball Z. Overall, I do recommend this film. If you do enjoy bad kung fu with horrible overdubbing, then this is definitely the movie for you. We are going to be highlighting this film in many different facets throughout the week, so stay tuned and we will see you next time.
Can't tell you. I never do business with women.
Why not?
Because women are just like children. They're too vague, not decisive.
Machine.